You know dash some salt on the front. Your favorite killer, they a jail and a infant on your done. You are probably Sherpy, and the spot them are your god. And the spot them are your god. And the spot them are your god. And the spot them are your god.
On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on. A blessed and wonderful Tuesday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps, in the morning, yeah. We're going to kick it off with a belated birthday to Triple Star Radio Boss Devon Star. Yeah, man. Boy, Jay, it's just a slip of memory, you know? But happy belated birthday, nonetheless. One of the real ones, them where I try to uplift the youths by the means of music. So happy Earth Strong again, Devon Triple Star Radio. Yeah, man. Now, for those who are link me and I say, yo, when you gonna drop the next episode of the cartoon? Me and the team, I try to put everything together for drop it tomorrow evening by 4 p.m. Jamaica time. So just bear with me. Rest assured. In the Streets, JA, presently on your screen. For those who have not yet gone over to subscribe to the cartoon channel, please go over and do so. We have over 20 episodes already posted, so you are missing out. Yeah, man. So as it relates to the little video clip that was played just before the On The Spot News Media intro, that is one of your favorite Jamaican artists. We are talking about Malie Donn. The same criminal element that I made some vlogs of some time ago. And many of you, the regular ones and ones, would have came out to bash On The Spot News Media and say the youth innocent. And I tell me, oh, my bad mind the artist and me no love to see when time ghetto youth rise. But anytime you have a criminal-minded ghetto youth will rise, what you see happening now is exactly what take place. Now, Malidan, as I've stated in previous vlogs, is a known criminal element. It might not be the trigger man in many of the atrocities committed, but he would have been the supplier of the arms or ammunition, or he gives monetary support to plug into these criminal networks and criminal acts being perpetrated against their enemies or even the regular members of Chan Public. Now we have all seen or somehow heard about the so-called clash between him and another criminal element, Chronic Law. Now these two are at it. Some may be excited about it and just label it as a well-needed dancehall clash, because you know, say, that is what dancehall is all about. The clash culture, the clash system kind of give the dancehall a vibe and something for the masses to vibe to. But just like back in the days with the Gully and Gaza war, and in the onset of it, people just think it was just music, but later found out after many loss of life that it was not just music. Well, they outgrew and grow up, and both Vybz Kartel and Movada has now collaborated in a new song produced by DJ Khaled. But I say all of that to say this, that this so-called dancehall clash between Chronic Law and Malidan, it's not just about music. And if this spills over in our streets, in Jamaica, or in the streets of New York and Florida, more dead bodies will be falling. Now I'm going to dissect some of the song them, because they made mention of some relevant names that has been mentioned on the Spot News Media and on the channels of like-minded vloggers. Known reputed criminal elements that was labeled as such. And some of you, the regular members of John Public, would have bashed us and ridiculed us. So we're going to delve a little bit in the songs while Woda dash from Chronic Law to Malidan and from Malidan to Chronic Law. And then of course, we are going to go way deeper into this thing, because some people may just see it as songs I sing, but it runs deeper than what many of you, the shallow-minded people, may think. Persons from Montego Bay who are close to or know of what is happening will know that this is just not a musical clash, but it runs deeper. And many people are presently hiding. Many people are worried sick because they know what can happen if this spills over in our nation's streets. Now Chronic Law say, whether friend or family, from your cross him, your butt a go get flick. And he also stated that Malidan couldn't walk with 6 pan him name. Him couldn't attach 6 to him name because them time there, nobody never rate him. Not even the man where him a rate right now, Squash, where in a jail. Never rate him. Now, Chronic Law also stated that the crew full up a bearded boy. So he's speaking about the many we get dirt on the side of Squash. We are talking about, just to name a few, Hellgates, Joe, and many others before Squash even reaching a foreign land, when the big war they jump off between him and Shabdan. Whole heap of youth lose them 3 points, and the Spot News Media covered all of that. Chronic Law also stated that enough man run left him place and ball till him puke. Who you think him a talk about? World Dog. You remember when time Joe get can up and he make the 911 call and a ball. I'm not laughing at the fact that World Dog did a cry out for some help, you know. Because when a man see him own a friend get can up and lay down, gone a shut eye country land, trust me, that would have get the strongest a man a little bit weak in his knees. And the fact that World Dog actually lift up from his place of residence and relocate, that goes to show that the thing really serious, because right now, them a label World Dog as an informer. And not just Malidan or Chronic Law a throw shades. Many of the 6 top knockies and clappies them share the same sentiments. Say World Dog a informer and them for nyam him food and broke the plate. Chronic Law even stated that for tell Joe for make space and Hellgates. So those names, not the place in a mobile name Hellgates, you know. But this criminal element here presently on your screen, him may talk about when I squash knockings and clappies, we end up getting 3 pints, flush out. Chronicler also made mention of another criminal element, Fredman. Definitely no stranger to this channel, no stranger to you, the regular members of Chan Public, who have been tuning in to On The Spot News Media for a while. He stated that the first man with Fredman, Clapway, was his own friend. And that is definitely true. You know, say, all of them criminal elements here, no loyalty among thieves. The whole of them are friend killer. Yeah, man. Chronicler also made mention of another top tier criminal element. Lose him 3 points too, known as Mad Dog 6. I also carried his fatal knockings and clappings. He's a setup go on, and the man them go circle him and yam him food and broke the plate. All fingers are being pointed in the direction of Chronicler, stating say a him set up Mad Dog 6. But Chronicler refuted the claim and said him not have nothing at all to do with it because Mad Dog 6 and him did good. And in the song we say Final Lap, Chronicler stated that him nah friend back with none of them man there because them are friend killer again. He also made mention about the double fatal knockings and clappings that J-Man is presently incarcerated for. He stated clearly, said them set up Muscle and Ford Lad. So those two names have been mentioned on this channel. Also, here are their pictures. Now on Malidan side, Malidan called Chronicler Mr. Switchy Switchy. Some years ago, I covered a vlog in relation to some strap we did buy in a Spanglers and Backbush. The streets had it heavily. I say Chronicler was the supplier of those arms. And one thing I know for sure, that him used to para Backbush and Spanglers. Definitely, for sure. I have pictures with him in Backbush beside certain top tier Nakis and Clappis, and also in the Spanglers area beside some top tier Nakis and Clappis. Malidan also stated that Labas switch up from Squashman not because out of loyalty and respect for Shabdan, but more so out of fear for Shabdan. He stated that Labas need to hide him family members, and this is a blatant threat to the life of a female that goes by the name of Wendy. Him say Labas need to hide him family because him shot Wendy in her mouth. Now, he also stated something that I know say Chronicler feel a way about that. When him say him brother Blue Steel, I'll know him can't find him body to give him a funeral. He also made mention and made a low blow shot at Bashi, that a Chronicler producer. I say him know who Bashi sacrifice. He was speaking about the pitney where Bashi lose, Wadia. We have all seen it all over social media when Chronicler, Popcorn and everybody got the funeral to support it. Malidan also made mention of another criminal element known as West Bank in his song. So these artists basically come blatantly and tell Jamaica, say, yo, we are criminal. And you still not believe it. Boy, sometimes I wonder if we as a people, if we're blind or something. It seems like we're having a Ray Charles or a Stevie Wonder moment. Because the man them tell you no, point blank, in a them song, say them a criminal. So who else need for tell you no outside of them for you no believe it? Now, we are going to talk about some other things that blew up on the internet out of this warrior. Now on your screen, I want to look upon it. It's a world dog. Me shoulda flick your butt, waste boy. And you know that. Stop tell people about your 6. You're informer. Yeah, man. And that was directed to World Dog by a criminal element identified as Tallman 6. He also stated that them see him all the time and have to hold down them head. And also throw shades at Butter and Grim to make them know say, yo, anytime them step to him, a gunshot. Yeah, man. So the thing really get serious in our streets. Him all talk about Sweetie boy wear a whole cook shop at night time. Him say any moment member fi tell uno artists where uno a lyrics. Say Joe and one man pull down pan 20 a uno. And a one man save uno waste boy. Tallman 6 went further fi say, Butter, member you beg me fi par with the G. And I bench you because you have 5 case for take your own brother life. Member say a 4 a uno go for one man. And him use your gun. And what Grim shot your brother and taking 3 pints. So tell the people them, that go on youth and stop go on like say you're bad. You sit on a jail for 2 years for take your own blood brother life. So this thing, my peeps, it's not normal. The thing literally I get out of control. Yeah, man. Now the next set of screenshots I come from a youth where I know say everybody did a pour out sympathy for the youth here. When another top criminal element where him taking him house known as Dujan end up take with him girl and him little daughter and name them food and broke the plate. We are talking about the youth known as Sinaway. Well, him name speaks for itself, and this just goes to show that no matter what some of them criminal elements go through, it's like it not faze them. It's like being a criminal means more to them than anything else. Me convinced them a man can't like them woman and pitney. Them happy love man. Yeah, man. Because a man them loyal to more than anything else. Now the criminal element presently on your screen are him name Sinaway. And this I am daughter and him woman where him own a friend turned enemy known as Dujan Griffiths end up take them 3 pints. We are talking about Carly and Carla. Now him put up on theme thing. I say blam them. Yes, the same blam them with on TikTok. I cuss out on the spot news media more time. Him and the little waste man we come from in a Norwood. Yeah, man, I don't know the same boy we may have to put in a place for there. Now, him say blam them ya soft. Remember we no link with enemy. Remember uno same done where uno a praise. Take the life of Ganda. Now those who is from Mobile would have remember that vividly. We put uno name pan the map. Him say blam them soft. So remember Labas no stop sing bout with crime. Them a this uno. And now him a link with uno. Now uno see say no loyalty. No they amongst thieves. But tell people this all the time, you know. You see when friends turn enemies are one of the wickedest war ever. Because everybody know everybody's secret. Everybody know everybody's family. Everybody know every lane, every crevice and corner where everybody live, hang out and have family and friends. So them type of war, them peeps, are one of the worst war for anybody get themselves entangled in. Because trust and believe at the end of it all, nobody wins. So Sinaway continue to say, remember me make uno run up and down, you know. Uno know say me no play and be a laughing emoji. Me tell uno last night already, low pan the chattings and bring some more action, meaning say, and knockings and clappings in the pan. He also stated that uno a big up Fathead. When time Fathead inform pan uno done, sharp done. So basically now the man them a say boy Fathead squeal coming like a bus pipe him a leak all information, and probably that are one of the reasons why him and Shabdan is still behind bars. So now in this one he stated that my bad for real, and the sad part of it, he said this casually. One thing you can't hype about, I'm a father, my baby mother, and my baby. And one thing that you, I literally 3 life that end up get take, 2 of which we can safely say is because of your criminal involvement. So this just goes to show that them criminally, no rate nobody at all. Whether your blood, whether you and them there, whether them even come from your bloodline, your seed, no farmer ratings. Are them criminal done are the man where them rate. He also stated that member Dujan Griffiths is a youth where come round me and sleep on my floor and bad mind me for my money when my dog J Skull Savage world music send come gimme for buy car and chew me now bring a little snake with me go pan certain ends and figure deal with certain things. The youth bad mind me and take my baby mother life. Basically, that he must say in all of that. He must say, boy, Dujan Griffiths take sweets from Ramos. If he take fame 3 pints, but him end up take the 3 pints of him woman and him pitney. Now, this is interesting what him say. Him say after them nyam fame father food and broke the plate, him send Shabdan Noah boss for take the life of Ramos granny. And remember when I cover that story there, when them have the party right out that car wash there so a Waltham and Ramos granny and others end up get can up and she end up lose fear 3 pints. That time though, the whole 6 did I say 1, Shabdan and Squash and everybody did under 1 umbrella. So in this one, he stated that uno notice from the snake bite me and feel that a Dujan Griffiths. He stated that uno can't see me and do nothing. He also stated that him know say a hunger man we him have round him can hurt him, and in a reality, none of uno can confront him. So this thing my peeps, serious business. He also stated in this one say, remember when him go link one king, trap king, me no say uno. He also stated that him alone, guns out. Yeah man. So him throw shades, pan blam them. Me know Ramos no bad. Him granny still rotten though. Boy, me I tell you. Ask Smurf bout to box them till him head bust up. Now Smurf is another criminal element that I carried on this channel. He stated that crutches, uno don't forget the triple fatal knockings and clappings. Blam them, your soft sickle cell boy. Remember your uncle hold on and take you. Me no stop box you down and send you go out round a kush god shop. So basically the man them a say, yo, blam them thing, Lily. Remember your so-called Dan, Shabdan, don't come tell me a him personal Noah boss use for take Ramos granny life. So my peeps, that pan the war in the 6. So now we can safely say that nobody literally now have to touch the 6 because them are do it themselves. And for those who never know what self-destruction looks like, this internal gang war within the ranks of the 6 is definitely it. So they are the ones that are causing their own demise, whilst we, the regular members of Chan Public and members of the security forces, yard and abroad, sit by and watch. And of course, the security forces slap away for slap way, jail over for jail, who run away, who disappear off the radar, disappear. But trust and believe, many more will be caught in America, to include all of those who still lives under the banner of 6, whether it be on Shabdan side or on the side of Squash. So my peeps, continue to watch as more unfolds. Yeah, man. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.